Hello, and today is Sunday, and today I met some my past my last company. Uh, Former coworker, ex coworker, and colleague worked with before. And anyway, I think the do you understand? And ate some dinner with my girlfriend. So I'm too late to study English. It's too late today, but anyway, I'm studying English, and that's the important things. And sorry. Part 2, chapter 2. We met next day as he arranged. Number 221B Baker Street, of which I had spoken at our meeting. They consisted cheerfully furnished and illuminated by two borrowed windows. So desirable in every way were the apartments. Did the terms seen upon the spot possession. That very evening I moved my things round from the hotel, and the following morning Sherlock Holmes followed me with several boxes and portmanteaus, employed in unpacking and laying out our property to the best advantage. That done, we gradually began to settle down and to accommodate ourselves to our new surroundings. Holmes was certainly not a difficult man to live with. He was quiet in his ways, and his habits were regular. It was rare for him to be up after 10 at night, and he had invariably breakfasted and gone out before I rose in the morning. Sometimes he spent his day at the chemical laboratory, walks which appeared to take him into the lost possession of the city. Walking fit as upon him, but now and again a reaction would seize him, and for days on end he would lie upon a sofa in the sitting room, morning to night. On these occasions, I suspected him being addicted to use some narcotic, had not the temperance and the clan such a notion. Deepened and increased. His very person appeared of the most casual observer. In height, he is rather about 6 feet, and so excessively lean that he seemed to be considerably taller. His eyes are sharp and piercing, save during those intervals of torpor to which I would allude. This season, His chin, too, had a permanence and squareness which marked a man of determination. His hands were invariably blotted with ink and stained with chemicals. Extraordinarily observe when I watched him manipulating his fragile. The reader may set me down as a hopeless busybody when I confess how much this man stimulated my curiosity and how often lessens my health forbade me from venturing out on certain junior, and I had no friends. Daily existence. Medicine. He had himself, and reply to a question confirmed Stanford's opinions. From that point, pursued any courses reading. Yet this 0%. What's remarkable? Definite and ambiguous. His knowledge, philosophy, and politics. Should not be aware. Now that I do know it, to forget it, to forget it. You see, he explained, I consider that a man's brain originally is like a little empty attic. As you choose, a fool takes in all of the number of every sort that he comes across so that the knowledge crowded out. Upon it. Now, the skillful worksman is very careful indeed at it. He will have nothing but the tools which may help him in doing his work. But of this he has a large estimate, and all in the most perfect order. It is a mistake to think that the little room walls depend upon it. There comes time when for every edition before, it is of the highest importance, therefore, not to have useless facts and blowing out the useful ones. But the solar system, I protested. You say that we go around the sun. Ought my walk. But something in his manner showed me that the question would be an unwelcome one. I pondered over our short conversation, however, from it. In enumerated in my own mind all the various points upon which he had shown me very informed. I even took a pencil and jotted them down. It ran in this way. Philosophy, astronomy, politics, fever, botany, variable, weather in belladonna, opium, and poisons generally, knows nothing of practical gardening. Geology, practical but limited. After walks has shown me splashes upon his trousers. In what part of London he had received them. Chemistry, profound. Anatomy, accurate but unsystematic. Sensational literature, immense. Every detail of every horror preparatory. Plays the violin well. Boxer and swordsman. British law. When I had got so far in my list, I threw into the pile in despair, driving at by reconciling all these accomplishments and discovering a calling which needs them all. I said to myself, attempt at once. I see that I allude above to his powers upon the violin. These were very remarkable, but eccentric as are his other accomplishment. Pieces, and difficult pieces, I knew well, because at my request he has played me and other favorites. When left himself, however, he would seldom sometimes the chords, melancholy. Occasionally they were fantastic and cheerful. Clearly they reflected the thoughts which possessed him. Whim or fancy was more than I could determine. I might have rebelled against this terminated them by playing in quick succession in a whole series of my favorite airs as a slight compensation. My patience. During the first week, no callers, and I had begun to think my companions. Presently, however, I found that he had many society. Sallow, red-faced, dark-eyed fellow, Mr. Lestrade. Single week. One morning, a young girl called, fashionably dressed, and stayed for half an hour or more. The same afternoon brought a grey-headed, seedy visitor, looking like a Jew peddler, followed by a silk-shod. On another occasion, an old white-haired gentleman had an interview with my companion, and another, a later porter, uniform. When any of these nondescript individuals put in appearance, sitting room, he always obliged me for putting me to the inconvenience. And these people are my clients. Strong reason for. But he soon dispelled the idea by coming round to the subject in his own accord. For so much that I rose somewhat earlier than usual. Sherlock Holmes had not yet finished his breakfast. The landlady had become so intimation that I was ready. At his toast. The Book of Life. Mixture of shadiness of absurdity.